11 of the best everyday bags that you can buy right now. Avoid bad functionality, awkward shapes, and simply rubbish quality by shopping this video. Hey, my name is Steph and I've been collecting designer bags for over 10 years now. Everything from more affordable luxury brands like Coach and Polaine to mega luxury brands such as Hermes and Chanel. The first bag I would recommend for everyday use is arguably one of the most iconic bags in the world. This bag first made its debut in 1930 under the name The Express, later changing its name to what we know it as now, the Speedy bag from Louis Vuitton. The reason the Speedy bag makes such a great everyday bag is very simply the fact that it is one large compartment. This makes it incredibly accommodating for large items. Speedy is simple and iconic. I also love the fact this bag has a zip closure. Louis Vuitton have released so many variations of the Speedy bag recently in so many different colors, materials and sizes that you are bound to find one that suits your style and needs. I personally have this Speedy 30 in the giant monogram and I like this so much. Recently I actually purchased this Speedy 25 in the black maltage leather. Canvas options of the Speedy bag start around £1,400 in the UK, around $1,900 in the US, all the way up to their premium offering, which is the Speedy P9, a 30 P9, which is made from this buttery soft leather, retails around £8,400 in the UK, around $9,900 in the US. Now, most Speedies actually come with a longer strap as well, which is fantastic, which you attach to the side of the bag so that you can then shoulder and crossbody the bag. Now, before we dive into the next best everyday bag, we also need some best everyday, super high quality jewelry. And honestly, there's only one brand that comes to mind that I personally wear every day, and that is Idyll. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Idyll for sponsoring this part of the video. And I have some gorgeous new pieces here to show you. This is the Esme earring, and underneath we have the Lee Secret, which is part of their fine jewelry range. The reason Idyll's pieces are so great for every day is that they are made from 14 karat solid gold, which means you can wear them in the shower. It doesn't matter if they get wet. What I love about these Idyll pieces is that they pass through 8 pairs of skilled hands before they are ever even sold to you, meaning that you're only going to get exceptionally crafted pieces, and it gets even better, let me tell you. Most of their jewelry is actually modular, which means once you have your base product, so either a gold chain like I've got here or a diamond stud earring, you can then change out what is on the chain and you can buy different add-ons for your earrings too. So let me show you how I like to wear mine. This is the Lena necklace and obviously the new Lee Secret drop. And here I have the Esme, which I put in my first and third hole, but I will actually wear this to go up to the top of my ear. This is the Idyll Suki threadback earring that I've got in my flat helix. This is still healing, so I can't actually change it out yet. And on the other side, I have this diamond drop chain. And this is an add-on that I've put on this stud. This is the Leah add-on, which is like a beautiful pair. I will, of course, pop links down below in the description box for you so that you can shop these pieces super easily. And I also have a discount code for you. I will flash it on the screen down below so that you can save a little bit extra on some iconic everyday jewelry. The second best everyday bag I think you can buy is the Loewe Flamenco bag. Now, the Flamenco bag comes in so many different sizes. The smallest, I believe, is the mini, which retails around £1,650 in the UK. I recently tried on a medium, this gold scale version of it, and absolutely loved it. Like, how fun would that be to take out for drinks in the day? Now, the Flamenco goes all the way up to the extra large size, which I love. This retails at £2,650 in the UK. Medium size actually has a longer strap with it as well, I believe, so that you can crossbody and shoulder it, meaning that you can find the perfect flamenco bag for you. Now, I appreciate the flamenco from Loewe has a premium price point. I actually have a fantastic alternative for you. And this is the Emma bag from Essin Akan, which I'm sure you can appreciate. Looks quite similar to the flamenco bag with the cinched leather. I have the longer straps to kind of wear it on the shoulder like so. Look at this beautiful cherry lining, and this is really smart. You don't see this on a lot of bags, but we have a laptop compartment here. You can put your iPad in here or just something big, and then you can popper it closed, which then separates it from the rest of the bag so it's not falling around everywhere, and you've got some compartments on the other side. This is just so smart, a magnetic closure, and then you can, oh my gosh, cinch it in. I just think this is fabulous. The third bag on this list is one that I have fallen hard for, to the point I've actually been on the wait list for this particular colour of this bag for over a year. This is the Coach Empire bag. This is in the colour Merlot. This is the size 40, but the Coach Empire bag comes in multiple sizes. So they've just released a really cute, I think it's called a size 26. I think there's like a mini one as well. For every day, if you're looking for a work bag, I would advise the 40. And if you want something even bigger, like a big travel bag, or you just like to carry loads with you, check out the 48 size. The quality that you get at this price point is honestly out of this world. I would say the quality is on par with brands that cost 2, maybe 3 times more than this Coach bag does. It's so sturdy, like the handles, you can just tell it's a really well-made piece. This one has a zip closure, and it does also have a longer strap that you can attach here. I love the smushy goodness of the leather on this. It retails at £695 for this 40 size, $695 in the US. Now, similar to the Empire bag, another contender for the best everyday bag has recently made its way onto the bag scene, and it's the DeMellier Hudson bag. This kind of has a Birkin-esque Romargot vibe to it, but it's far more affordable, like far more affordable. I have this in the brown suede. It retails at £550 in the UK, around $695 in the US. The thing I love about DeMellier as well is that they include all your shipping, duties, taxes in the price that you see on the website. This is so fabulous, and there's a reason that I'm in love with this bag so much. I can't tell you how happy this feature makes me. Look at the pocket on the back of this bag. It's perfect for fitting my phone inside so that I can kind of keep the bag closed and a bit secure with that lock there and still be able to grab something that I need. Maybe the downside of this bag is that it currently only comes in this size, which is quite a large size. It's very comparable to the Coach Empire, for example. And if you maybe don't want something that looks as smart as this, another really popular one from DeMellier is the New York tote bag. They both have quite a similar look. Personally, I prefer the Hudson. It is slightly wider and we have the pocket on the back. But if you like a shoulder bag, this one's great to throw on your shoulder. This one also has a longer strap so you can shoulder and crossbody it. So for me, the versatility of this one just wins out to the New York, but it depends what kind of look you want to go for. Now, the 5th bag on our list today is one of my all-time favorites, is the Celine 16. I use this so much. This bag just exudes elegance. So we have Celine on the lock. I went for this. This is the medium size, I believe, in the black satinated, like smooth leather. It's also lambskin leather lined in here. We have a zipper compartment in the middle, and it does come with a longer strap. Oh, and if you have any like papers, there's also another compartment on the front of the bag. Now, this medium size does retail at just under £3,000 in the UK from Celine, so I do have another cheaper alternative for you, and this is the DeMellier Paris bag. I believe these retail around £400 for this mini size. They do have a bigger size as well if you need something bigger, but really great for every day. Very similar kind of style with the top handle. You do get a longer strap with this as well. Quickly show you. Quite similar in terms of like the number of compartments. They have multiple colours. Oh, and it's worth mentioning, this also comes in a mini size and a much larger classique size. So if you need a bigger one for an everyday work bag, both of these bags have other sizes to accommodate. Now, if you are looking for a really great crossbody everyday bag, I personally have a favorite that I would recommend, and it's another one from Celine. This is the Celine Triomphe bag. I have this in the Teen Triomphe size, so the smaller size. They do have this in a classique size as well, which is bigger. This has to be, in my opinion, one of the best looking, beautiful quality designer bags in this style of like a crossbody satchel. They have this in so many different colors and different leather options as well, but smooth leather in black's always a winner. It's just going to go with everything. Here we go. We have some compartments and a zipper on the back. It retails for this size around £2,750 in the UK, over $3,000 in the US. So again, high price point, but I do have another alternative for you, and it is another one from DeMellier. This is their Vancouver bag. I have this in the black. Again, they have multiple sizes of this. They have a smaller one, and I just think this has a gorgeous presence. Downside to the DeMellier, the hardware can scratch, but they're a fraction of the price compared to Celine. These retail at £395, around $450 in the US. Bag number 7 on our list is the Louis Vuitton puzzle bag. Now, there are many different sizes and color options of this bag, but I see it praised so much by people that own it. It looks really easy to use and a grab and go kind of piece. Now, they've also just released a new feather light version of the puzzle bag. I haven't seen one myself in person, but I'm going to assume that it's very lightweight and maybe a bit more slouchy. So that can be worth checking out if weight is a concern for you. It has a flap and a zipper across the top, so it's going to be super secure, has a top handle, and I do believe quite a few of the sizes have longer straps as well, so that you can wear it really easily crossbody. Now, if your style is more elegant and on the sophisticated side of things, and you want a bag to complement your look, look no further than this British brand, which is Lalligie Beaumont, and specifically the Mayer bag, which is one of my favorites, and it's their best-selling bag. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again. This is one of the best quality bags at this price point I have ever found. The hardware is real gold plated, and the lining of this bag is actually lined with real suede. What you don't really see that in a lot of bags these days. So a true leather lining. And the midi Mayer, which is the size that this beautiful gold one is, retails around £875 in the UK and around $1,000 in the US. They do have bigger sizes. They have a large size, and this is the grande size. So if you need to fit a laptop inside, you can get this one, but this style of bag is never going to go out of fashion. Now, I wouldn't say this is the most practical option if you want to get in and out of your bag all the time, but it does have a very amazing elegance to it. The Mayer from Lalligie Beaumont is an unsung hero. Now, one of the biggest bag trends right now is the bucket bag trend. So this is one that I absolutely love. This is the Totem bucket bag. We have a few different leather options of this bucket bag in some to die for suede options that look scrumptious. We have like a caramel, we have a dark chocolate brown. They have two compartments on the back of the bag, inside of the bag, so you can put essentials in there. Other than that, I think it is just a straightforward bucket bag. So it's going to be really easy to just kind of grab and go, throw on the shoulder. There are also full leather versions in lots of different colors, but mostly neutrals. Jeans, a t-shirt, throw on your bucket bag, and they just look fantastic. They retail at less than £1,000 in the UK, I believe around $1,000 in the US. It depends which leather type you decide to go for, but I don't think you could go wrong with a bag like this. Now, before I reveal my absolute favorite everyday bag, we have one that I see everywhere, and arguably it's brilliant in so many ways. This is the Longchamp Le Pliage bag. This is by far one of the cheapest bags on our list, but they're fantastic because they're so lightweight, they're easy to fold, and traveling with them is going to be a breeze. The most popular size is arguably going to be the medium size, but you can get pouches, you can get mini sizes as well as larger sizes. I went for the extra small Le Pliage XS Energy, and I just love this. Super lightweight. I can fold this, but I have got a few things inside. It has got a longer strap with it, so that's in there. And the zipper is really great quality. When I'm on like European trips, I'm running around different countries, this is just great to crossbody, and it doesn't add any weight to my items. So again, if that is a concern to you, definitely check out the range from Longchamp. And finally, I have saved my favorite, maybe the best everyday bag until last. Let me know what you think. If I could only have one of these bags from this entire list, this would probably be the one. I'm beyond obsessed with this style of bag right now, and it is the Bottega Andiamo tote bag. Now, prior to getting my first ever Andiamo bag, this is the medium size. I have this in the fondant colorway, which is like a dark chocolate, and it's in the intrecciato weave in a suede leather. I had only heard really good things about Bottega's quality being super supreme, the leather's being absolutely incredible. It is probably one of the best quality bags that I have in my entire designer bag collection. The Andiamo is pricey, but it's also so useful. Now, it was first released in 2023. Andiamo in Italian means let's go. We have a small size, the medium size, there is a large size of this bag. Tried this on in a silky black smooth leather, and my heart still remains with that bag. The medium retails around £3,690 in the UK, around $4,000 in the US. You can top handle the bag. It has this like handle in the middle. You can then use this braided strap to create a longer strap. You can crossbody it, or you can even double this up and wear it on your shoulder like so. It basically has one large compartment inside, but due to the way the handles are kind of put in the bag, it does kind of act sometimes like two compartments, but if you need to put bigger, bulkier items in here, you absolutely can do. And for me, this feels like the perfect mix of a really fashionable piece, but also practical. Oh, and there is also a new talk of the town, which is Bottega's new Chow Chow bag that has just been released. I have one here. This one has a flap closure, 2 compartments inside. I will do a more in-depth review with you. And I will pop links down below in the description box to all these best designer everyday bags. Now make sure you don't go anywhere, because coming up next, the only designer bags worth buying with leather expert Tanner Leatherstein, and boy, does he not hold back. Enjoy.